A man survived being bitten by a great white shark while swimming recently in Northern California. Police say the swimmer was able to get back to shore and get some help before being taken to the hospital. Some drone video that you're seeing right now, taken just a few weeks before that incident, shows what appears to be a shark, pretty large shark in that same area. Whether this is the same one or a different one, we don't know. But joining us now is the man who survived that attack, Nemanja. He is here with us tonight, lucky to be alive. Wow. I understand you were searching for crabs at the time when this attack happened. So take us back to that moment and tell us what happened.
Yeah, so I was basically like a shallow water crabbing, maybe 500 feet from the beach itself, 330 feet from the rocks. And then as I was kind of like returning some of the crabs, checking on the size, like I just felt like a very kind of sudden, like almost like a mosquito bite kind of pain, and then a slight push. And then as I kind of quickly kind of freaked out a little bit, like and wrapped my legs, I could see kind of like from the bottom, kind of two eyes and kind of the nose coming, passing through and just kind of disappearing. And then I frantically started to kick back to the rocks.
Wow. So you knew it was a shark in that moment?
Yeah, exactly. Oftentimes in the water, we get bumped by seal or something, you know, like, and you kind of don't make a big deal out of it. But yeah, when I saw like the kind of the nose and the two eyes, I know it was a shark. Yeah.
How big was it?
So I couldn't see its body. So I really don't know, like maybe the eyes were like this much apart, and kind of like the nose was kind of somewhat triangular, and it happened just for the split second, right? So it's very hard to tell, but I would say like it was probably juvenile, maybe 6 to 8 feet, if one would have to guess.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, you look good from what we can see, but I know you sustained some injuries. Walk us through the extent of your injuries.
Yeah, so basically the injuries, like given the situation, actually are pretty minor, right? Like I just got like a 10 puncture wounds from like a 10 teeth, and then one of the teeth actually kind of cut and hit through the vein, right? So that was kind of the major injury, and where a lot of like bleeding was coming out, especially if I would be walking. But basically like, yeah, like I ended up like in San Francisco General, and you know, they did like a surgery on me, like, and I ended up like walking out of the hospital same day. And
wow, you're so lucky. I know there was a man that helped you. What do you remember about the rescue?
Oh yeah, I remember everything. Like, I mean, there was like kind of like Thomas, the fisherman, who kind of saved my life, and then the kind of paramedics that came into place, and then also the rescue itself was a little bit problematic because of the steep staircase, so they had to carry me. And San Francisco General. So I remember all the places, but yeah, probably like 2 moments when I was like most relieved was when I kind of walked to the kind of fisherman and then got his attention, and then Thomas kind of started calling ambulance, and I just dropped on the sand, and I knew like, okay, like now I have been taken care of and it's gonna be good. And then when paramedics came and put the real tourniquet, that's when I kind of felt like I'm gonna live, you know, like for sure.
Oh my goodness. Well, I know you're a surfer, so you're well aware of the dangers out there in those waters. Any hesitation in getting back into that sea again?
No hesitation. Maybe when I go to the spot, I'll make sure like there are other people around, so lower the probabilities. But yeah, there is like it's a Bay Area. We all love kind of water sports. Many people out there in the ocean all the time. So I don't think it's going to kind of change my love to the ocean or like, yeah.
Well, Nemanja, you made it out. You're alive. You're lucky to be alive. We appreciate you talking to us tonight, and be careful out there next time.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me. And thanks to, you know, like 50 people in the kind of response kind of chain that helped save my life.
A lot of people involved. Nemanja, again, joining us live from California. Another shark attack.